www.twitch.tv/watchdog1787/profile. https://www.youtube.com/user/watchdog1787. Join my Discord and know before I go live. http://discord.gg/gcjfdh. Multi-streaming with.
At 935 North Dearborn for 2 homeless males on the side of the building. They would like them removed. And then I also have at State and Hubbard, a male black with blue jean shorts, a black hoodie, baseball cap, harassing the construction workers.
Hey, name.
31 tag with on both, please.
99. 11, can you put me on 13's job?
10-4.
102 Sam.
102 Sal.
We're checking a cam. Page 24. Job.
So the CSA?
We don't have where it occurred, but we're checking in the area.
Okay. 3-4.
One more down for the car. I'll call you next one.
Alright, I'll be waiting.
Charlie.
181 Charlie.
Clear squad.
Have you clear?
Earthquake magnitude 2.6. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Earthquake magnitude 18 minutes ago. Bosnia and Herzegovina. 18 minutes ago.
So I have a 122 today, 122.
31 for a flash.
Go ahead, 31.
The male black that grabbed this woman, he took off eastbound on 13th Street towards Michigan.
That's far.
130.
No, 22.
Yeah, correct.
Great, thanks.
184 Adam.
184 Adam.
What's the description over on 13th Street?
84 Adam is supposed to be a male black with a a white tee and some black pants.
Alright, I'm up here now. I'm taking a peek.
1040, finish 03586, 03586.
Paul.
12419 Paul, 10-4.
Yes, why did you make that job on 6 Mary, and can you give a parking courtesy to H2H moving van? They're just going to be parked the opposite direction for a little bit due to the car blocking their way.
Alright. If anybody heads over that way, let me tell you where, first of all. It's going to be in the 1800 block of Calumet. There's a H2H moving van parked the opposite direction. That was the only way you could get through. because there's vehicles parked there. Give it parking courtesy, please.
Description on the guy was about 6 foot tall. He had a hat on. He had white shirt and black baggy pants. White tank top.
I take it this is 31 telling me about the sexual offender guy.
The tank top 40.
Was it a tank top?
30, yeah, squad. He's wearing a white tank top, black jeans, they're sagging. He's about 25 to 30 years old. And pretty sure a black baseball cap.
Alright, so a white tank, sagging pants, 25 to 30, black baseball cap. Does anyone have eyes on him?
Taking like the skateboard park area right now.
Okay, let me know if anybody sees him.
$130.
130.
Yes, well, one of the witnesses says he was walking up and down Wabash, so if any of the, I don't know if DSG room has any cameras, you could locate them.
102 Sam.
102 Sam, yeah, it broke up a little bit. What you need?
He was walking up and down Wabash. See if you see him anywhere on Wabash.
1040.
He actually hit this woman on the ass. He was walking up and down Wabash on 12th and 13th.
Sure.
Sam, can I mobile with 121?
121 for mobile.
One.
Did it happen on the platform, on the train, where?
Happened inside of the train. He walked in, grabbed her phone, and then ran off.
To be advised, they can't be inside the train.
Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it.
Earthquake magnitude 3.1. Sumatra region, Indonesia. 9 minutes ago.
Dearborn's a 5 Paul. They're backing up and they'll be on their way in a minute. Where's this other job at?
State and Hubbard. 3231 coded Dearborn. Next one's State and Hubbard.
99, thank you.
33.
33 now.
What color the pants were on the offender?
Black.
1832.
32.
Did State and Hubbard?
No, he cleared the other one.
.102.
102.
When you can you send someone to 51st and Wentworth to pick up 9657?
Yeah, that's not gonna really happen right now. 71 and 72, there are only 10-4 cars, and both of them on transports. Hold on, 72 might be clear. 172? 172?
172 squad, we're getting ready to leave Northwestern. What do you have?
And you go to the area and pick up 9657?
4. Adam, nothing at Skateboard Park. You trim up clear.
184 Adam says he's clear. No one matching description as skate park.
One two one.
121.
I relocated the victim to her work. She didn't want to report, so 19 call.
Okay.
.32.
32.
Say 5 boy.
1824.
24.
I'm still waiting. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry.
171.
71.
We are clear, man.
10.
One 822.
Well. How you get a radio?
What's the address today, Parker? I don't have a PDC.
326 West Wendell. 326 West Wendell. And it is just permit parking.
Got it.
132. I'm going to send you a message. No, 32, you can disregard. 124, check your messages.
24, have no PDT.
Oh, yeah. 123.
$18.30.
30, go ahead.
So 18, 24, and 23, they have this. You can put me up and clear.
Okay.
23, copy.
Thank you.
$133.
$18.73.
73.
Could you check the commercial alarm at 580 East Illinois, Margarita?
Earthquake magnitude 3.8. Masbate region, Philippines. 15 minutes ago.
Hey, 12. Correct time is 0912 hours, 18th day of August, 2020. Chicago's point-to-point is clear. Guys, I'll be safe out there. 1812. 1813 for the assist. Got a suspicious person at the Brown Line, Armitage, 944 West on Armitage. Teresa Zamora states there's a suspicious male in a black Honda Accord with an Illinois plate of 026278. Follow her to the station. He's wearing a black coat, blue pants, standing near the entrance. No further details or info.
Info. Coming from Lavery Division. 123.
123.
So hold me down for a quick check-in at Pink City.
10-4.
1506 Adam.
06 Adam.
612 job.
Oh, 06 boy, 10-4. I got you rolling with 12.
Train 24.
2-4 go.
But, what EMS is on scene?
Stand by for a second. That would have been ambulance 42.
611, can you copy the zone?
Loud and clear.
06 boy, go ahead. Oh, 06 boy, go.
06 boy, good morning.
06 boy, good morning.
You need something?
Oh, there's like something is going on with the radios. You guys can hear me on the handheld, but you can't hear us like when we're talking through the headset.
Okay.
The male half of 06 boy?
This is zone 4. Are you aware you're on zone 4? This is zone 4 radio.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Eighteen 22 for info.
22.
22, just letting you know I got you stacked with a suspicious I don't want to be 939 West North Avenue.
99.
10-4, it's not occupied. It's been sitting there 3 months. It's not hot either.
One Charlie.
181 Charlie.
Line event, please. Gate 4 park premise check.
10-4, A1 Charlie. That event number for you is going to be 03959, 03959. A13 for info.
He hasn't said a whole lot to me about it, but yes, I've noticed that also.
10-4, sir. 1832.
Yeah, he's... I don't know. He's such a sweetheart. And you know, he talks openly.
Was that the other half of you coming in? I had a female unit coming in.
But yeah, he's very quiet.
Team 33 squad, senior advising sergeant. I have a huge traffic crash in the queue and put a traffic mission on my box.
I'm not sure what it is.
10-4-33, available sergeant in 10-4-33, we'll put the mission on your box.
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart, and you know, he's one that even when he went months offline, there was no way I was removing him from the guild because I knew that he would.
172.
172. We already got you on it, sir.
Joneses, yeah, he's one of my favorites too. There's another one who I'm actually trying to get back. He hadn't played for a long time, and then the other day he messaged me, and he was on our old Horde guild on another server. And I'm like, you need to come join us over here. I'm like, just make a baby tune for now. I know it's expensive to transfer. And so, I don't know, he said he
1822.
His, we all referred to him as Big.
1822.
He was another one of my favorites.
22, just had a PD accident, hit the board on the beat, 1200 north on Hickory. Got a car versus a semi, no injuries. It's on the box.
Don't have a PVC, run it again.
So,
1200 north on Hickory. You got a semi-tractor truck involved in a PD accident.
And came with us when we changed servers.
I had to have them relocate to the station because I don't have a PVC. Give me a moment.
Lazy's new here, but he was a good find for this guild.
She's Mary on the Parker.
10-4.
Who, Lazy? He will sometimes, but not very often. And you're right, I wish he did more stuff with us, but... Yeah, I just don't... I just have, you know, I'm on primarily in the
Oh,
morning.
124, 123 for the assist.
Not so much in the...
Got a municipal person inside of Walgreens, no face
not always
mask.
true. A lot
501
depends
West on Roosevelt, no further.
in my life. Like the... I'm not sure on that, where the blue and white comes from. I know, like, the pink one was something from the Mage Tower thing in Legion.
Earthquake magnitude 4.1. Offshore El Salvador. 20 minutes ago.
Alright. So... Saren Monk?
Well.
812.
7 Frank Squad, big thanks to 13.
10-4, thanks for the assist. 13.
And I said the pot was 23,000. So that's 11,500. See, it's a good thing you're here. I'm not quite awake. I saw a lot. I just, yesterday, so Sunday night was our normal poker night, but, so we stream our poker games, and it started out as a joke, and then one of the guys said they were going to go to Portland, and check out the riots, and so we're like, oh hey, take the phone and stream to our stream what you see. Well, that turned into this big old thing. We now have well over 2,000 followers. You know, hundreds of subscriptions. In like 3 weeks or something, they've made over $700 from donations, subscriptions, tips, whatever. And so Sunday night there was some hubbub going on, so we ended up not playing poker, and the guys went downtown, and I stayed up watching some of this stuff and saw a couple things that just broke my
113.
That's quite show me 137 iron for fuel.
10-4-37 iron for gas. 13 10-4.
Really in the mood to deal with being I just was kind of not very sociable.
1811.
811.
Can I get a personal in 18?
10-4. New to the border in the 1st District. Got to check the well-being 308 south on Wells. Sirius XM is reporting a SOS alert coming from a 2018 gray Infiniti sedan. The owner is a Wendell Jesse. He is unresponsive to the operator, and the vehicle is stationary facing westbound for the past 10 minutes. After we ran the VIN, it comes back to a 2018 gray Infiniti SUV. It's not hot, but there's no response from the owner who's supposed to be in the vehicle. We got anybody in the area of 308 South on Wells?
I'm not sure that destroying reminders of those mistakes is necessarily the best route.
121.
Now,
I can take a ride over
I
there.
understand that some of this stuff is very racially motivated and not necessarily something that we should be celebrating. It's gotten so...
Twenty-four.
24.
Yeah, if anybody
okay, so it's gotten so bad here. So in Oregon,
10-4, got a unit in the area of
has their
1360 North on Lakeshore Drive.
state
He needs
rivalry between
body removal
Alabama
form,
and
1824
Auburn.
done.
We have our state rivalry between Oregon State and University of Oregon, and we call our annual football game the Civil War. They're changing the name of the annual football game because it's offensive. I mean, they're taking it crazy. Sunday night, no, I don't. There is some stuff that I agree with, but some of it I think they've just taken a little too far. It's like, what's the point in that? But, you know, Sunday night, it got bad in Portland. Like, apparently, and I haven't watched all of the videos, I apparently only managed to watch the worst of the video. But, like, there was some guy who was downtown, near the riots, whatever. Probably shouldn't have been there. Not even going to argue that point, because he really probably shouldn't have been there. But apparently he helped a trans lady who was being robbed. Okay, well, I have no problem with that. You know, you see something like that, help somebody out. What's the big deal? Well, from there, apparently, there was a scuffle with somebody proclaiming to be security for the BLM group that was down there. And I'm still completely unsure about how all of this came about, or why all of this came about, but at some point, they pushed a lady down in the middle of the street who was arguing with them on this guy's behalf. Guy was in a vehicle, so he like drove off as fast as he could. They chased him in his vehicle, and then at one point he was they got him out, beat the holy living daylights out of him, And then, when he was down, bleeding from a head wound on the ground, some guy came up and kicked his head like a soccer ball. And now that guy's whining that he may go to jail for murder or attempted murder or something, and he didn't do anything except defend himself. And all I can think is, what could he have possibly done that warranted that kind of attack on his life? And at this point I haven't heard if he lived, or last I heard he was recovering in the hospital, but no words on his condition.
Safe travels.
It's not even so much sad, it's just frustrated with stuff that's going on and the stupidness behind some of it. And I just don't understand it. And I suppose I'm not meant to understand it, but yeah. Agreed.
121. 19 boy. There's no vehicle matching that description here.
10-4.
There are those, yes.
182 over here, just traffic fire. Can you run a couple of DLs for me?
Those are making it harder for the people that are out there who actually have valid points and actually have the hurt.
Mike,
Trying
650
to make a statement
0008 2353. Let me know when you're ready for the other.
Go with the second one.
RC 0018 7333.
Can you repeat the last one again, please? The wind cut you out.
0018 7333.
10-4.
Earthquake magnitude 3.3. La Rioja, Argentina. 16 minutes ago. Earthquake magnitude 2.4. Island of Hawaii, Hawaii. 3 minutes ago.
Oh, our history is messy. I will agree with that, and I will wholeheartedly agree that we have some issues and that there is most definitely some systemic racism that needs to be dealt with, but some of the stuff that's happening is not helping the situation, and some of it's kind of scary. And then, of course, with it being an election year, in the middle of all of this, that's just making that go off the rails too and making it, you know, more toxic than normal. I would have voted for Bernie. I'm
822 for info.
And I'm one of those people that kind of straddle the fence.
My partner random, neither one of them came back. You want to just send us what you have in a CAD message to make sure we have it correct, because the sound is cutting you out in the background.
Give me a second. I'll be inside my truck. I don't have a PD.
I know a lot of people in that boat.
10-4.
Can you hear me?
I can tell you one thing. It's not so much that he won the race, it's that Hillary lost the race.
Mike 250 0008 2353.
Go with number 2.
520 0018 7233.
10-4.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I don't know. I don't particularly like how, or the reasons behind his choice of running mate.
No hits on either one.
She's not capable of doing the job. I just don't like that the choice was made not because of her merit, but because of her gender and skin color. She's not, you're right. But at one point, Biden announced that he would be picking a running mate who was female and of color, I think was how he worded it. And that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, you picked a running mate based on current events, and okay, I get that, and I'm sure a lot of running mates.
121.
I just think that there were much better choices out there.
Got a PI accident, 120 West on Marble Place in the alley. A 54-year-old male was hit by a vehicle at his leg. Vehicle left the scene. He's going to be at the loading dock. Fire is rolling. Request police.
Again, I fully believe that we have some serious systemic racial issues, and that there's a lot of racism in this country. But isn't it kind of going the other way if you're not picking somebody because they're white? I don't know.
124.
It is above my pay grade.
124.
94.
So I had some friends that reached out to me.
1822. Can I get an RD for type A?
A few months back, and they're real wishy-washy because they've been doing a lot to update and remodel their current house.
That RD is John David 336-470. John David 336-470. The event number is 03988. 03988.
But we're not really actively looking that much. Okay. Well, Friday they're like, hey, we found this house we're interested in seeing. Can you set it up? And I'm like, absolutely. So I showed him the house. And we wrote an offer on it yesterday. And once we get them all moved, then I get to put their current house on the market. Yeah, that's huge for me. I mean, that's if everything goes through, that's 2 sales for me. So yay! I struggle with a lot of times with like playing the waiting game. So like, you know, it's
1834.
you know, we put in the offer yesterday.
834.
I realize it could take a day or two, and the people that are selling the house, the lady that's selling the house is an elderly woman who has there's a power of attorney.
10-4.
So it might take a couple of days to get an answer, and you know, so I struggle with playing the waiting game. The waiting for the offer to come back is stressful. You know, and I am expecting a counter offer on this one, which is fine. You know, we knew that we were coming in low, but we knew we were coming in low with the expectation that you know,
1822.
we were expecting a counter and hoping for
Well, go in and do this
some,
report. What did you have at
you know,
939 West North Avenue or North Division or whatever?
The suspicious auto, no occupants. It's North Avenue Collection Security Officer called it in. It's a car. Said it's been parked in there for 3 months. They had plates on it. It's a Florida plates on a Porsche. And doesn't come back as hot, but I don't know that they know where their car is.
And what's the address?
The event number, 03912. 939 West North.
Alright, I'll check that on my way in.
Alright.
I've heard some good things about colored concrete. I have not actually seen any colored concrete floors here. But that's just because right now, you know, the laminate flooring is all of the rage. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
All that bro's faith, friend. Look always to the sea.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Good day to you.
I'm not either. I mean, I do it out of necessity, but my husband does a lot to help with the house cleaning because I fall behind. And then we hired a cleaning service to come in once a week to do the stuff that I absolutely dread doing, such as toilets.
811, Got a support request for 2255 North Southport. 1121 asking, try to contact a Kyle Reed. See if he knows the whereabouts of his 2016 Tahoe motorcycle. 1121 has it at 1009 North Drake.
Yeah, it's...
K9. 1822.
822.
Is this supposed to be in a parking lot or on the street?
It's in a parking lot, and it's, I believe it's at the 3rd floor. Hang on, let me go back and see. Just to make sure. Been there 3 months. It's on the 3rd floor of the parking garage.
Yeah, well, we have a
24 Adam.
house we're currently renting.
184 Adam.
Freaking
Yes, ma'am, would you please hold me down at David Plaza? I will let you know what's happening when I figure it out.
We have a large yard, and so I pay someone
Okay.
like $140 a month to deal with our yard. And we have a lot of flower beds and stuff, so $140 a month is not bad to have them come out and mow the lawn every week and trim the hedges and edge the whole thing and whatever else needs to be done. And then I pay like $40 a week, and they come in, the people I pay come in, they sweep and mop my entryway, my kitchen and dining area. They clean, one week they clean the bathroom and dust the living room. The other week they clean both bathrooms. Because the master bathroom in my bedroom doesn't get used that much. And then they also clean my microwave. And I pay them like $40 a week to do that. And I'm like, okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, obviously, I'm gonna get lost in that shuffle.
One two one.
121.
39 boy.
John David, 336-479, 336-479. That is 04202, 04202.
One 1822. Could you have them come out here and show me what car they're talking about?
Yeah, hang on. All units stand by while I do this call back. he said he tried to catch you, but you went right past him, and the car's on the 3rd level. He said if you come back down, he'll show you which one. You drove right past it, he said.
Well, I'm up on 4. You can't come up and show me?
The car is on 3. You drove past it and him.
One.
121.
The ambulance drove off already. Can you just tell me what number responded here?
I'm sorry, 121, repeat that? What ambulance?
Yeah, he drove off before I wrote down the number of who responded to the scene. Can you give me the ticket?
Sure, I'm sorry. Ambulance 41 and looks like Tower Ladder 1.
41, 99, thank you. Adam.
184, Adam.
Just to update you, this will be the same people from yesterday. They're unloading your U-Haul now, and they're going to be setting up on the plaza here. I think it's like a free rent thing.
Okay.
That's gotta love creatures and their oddities.
1822, can you run a Florida plate for me, please?
822, I ran the plate that they sent over. And hang on, I'm trying to find where they at.
So I got a ring, a 455 ring, and a Lucky Gun
7318 PC, Florida.
Workshop.
A silver. Okay, it belongs to a J. Reed Mangold and a Carol Mangold, and they live at 555
that key that I just got.
5th Avenue out of St. Petersburg.
What about otherwise hot?
It is not coming up hot, no. There's a cell phone number. 120.
Do you have a car available that could head over to 133 Henry's location and take over for them? They have to run their car in for some R service.
Okay, if it has to be 2-man, the only car I have is the wagon. Did you need a 2-man car? It has to be the wagon then.
I'm just going to be dropping it off and getting a pool coming right back.
go relieve 133 Henry so they could drop off their car.
7124.
102, 102, go ahead.
Did somebody already go to get 9657?
Well, in a lot of places...
Yeah, 172 did. An hour ago.
You know, they
Cancel them, that'd be great, because we're not going to get a pool car for 33 Henry. They can just pick it up.
Like, giving you a few minutes to take your temperature a second time. Because of stuff like that.
Okay, somebody keyed over you. You said they don't need a pool car for 33 Henry then?
Nice.
33 Henry will just go get 9657 if you can just tell 172 to come back to the district.
What'd you get for a key?
Alright, 10-4, 172?
72, I just parked 9657 on State Street.
Oh, I like your key.
There you go, 33 Henry, you can go pick up the car.
Well, when we decide to run a key, I want to join yours, because I like yours.
2450.
2450, welcome.
One year old, myself, 52 and 54. We're on both State Superior, State Chicago.
Not everybody I know hates. I mean, Red wanted to run my 10, but I just never caught up with her when we all had time to do it.
Okay, 10-4. They didn't send you yet, but I'll put you down. And 822, repeat that, please.
What was the event on this North Avenue job?
It is 03912, 03912.
Yeah, that's going to be another call. They're going to wait another month until nobody claims it, then they're going to go ahead and handle it.
Okay, 10-4.
Well, we wiped on a whole lot of trash. Oh, that sucks. Was it just mechanics thing, or was there not enough TPS, or what was going on with that?
Adam.
182, Adam.
On anybody except me.
We're close. 184, Adam. I'm just curious what the event number here is for Daily Plaza.
I've been working on my shaman
04289, 04289.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Low fours. She's not geared enough to do a key yet. And other than that, I've been working on leveling this warrior because
306 on zone 4.
306, go ahead.
Fighting on 306 Adam and 306 Boy at Michigan and Washington, Michigan and Madison.
the warrior is actually, you know, going to be useful for a
10-4,
guild
thank you, sir.
achievement at some point.
452.
I shouldn't pick on my poor warrior. It's almost there.
452.
That's about Woody and 454 will be on Michigan and Jackson and Michigan and Adams.
Alrighty.
That's kind of odd.
123. This is in a timely fashion. There's a person down at
Earthquake
103
magnitude
Northwest.
3.5.
The anonymous citizen
Southwest of
states the male
Sumatra,
is laying on the
Indonesia.
ground and he's been there for 3
27
days and
minutes
hasn't
ago.
moved.
Earthquake magnitude 3.2. Layite, Philippines. 13 minutes ago.
This one would be like 2245. It looks like St. Joseph at school.
There's no address for, there's no house for 2255 North Southport?
Well, I hope.
No, I don't see one here.
Will you let me know if she just, like, is lurking?
Alright, well, I guess we'll have to let them know then.
I will ban her from our Discord.
Let me know if they find a better address.
Not that I have an issue with people in the Discord not necessarily talking, but what you're describing is more lurking to see what we're up to or what's being talked about. And and that I'm not going to put up with. And I don't want to ban her from our Discord, but I'm not going to put up with our guild members being uncomfortable because she's insecure. Spade's always in our Discord. He's just never Well, I'm just saying it as it is. If there's people that are making other people uncomfortable, regardless of who they are, I'll address it. And if the best option of addressing it is to remove them from the Discord, then that's what I will do. I do actually try and deal with problems when they arise. Oh. That sucks. I hope they figure this COVID thing out soon, though, because, I mean, it's frustrating. It's causing a lot of businesses a lot of issues, and it's causing a lot of angst among the people. Well, for a lot of people, it's as much about, I don't know, it's as much about not knowing. I mean, there's so much going around about the virus that, and our politicians have, you know, changed their mind on stuff so much, it's hard to decipher what's real and what's not, or what's important and what's not. They're not, and you know, at one point they said, oh, masks help, then they're like, no, they don't really, then they're like, well, they do, and then they're like, well, you know, there's not enough research to know how effective they are or are not. And it's like, well, you just, you know, every time you release a conflicting information about it, it makes
2450, event number, I got a traffic stop at
really
Oak
think the
in
mask
Cleveland.
on is the mask
I'm
really
fine,
helping me
no
or
other car needed.
not.
04518, 04518.
And yeah.
1831.
1831.
Henry from the mission. Can I get a personal on 18, please?
I have issues that they like. I get lightheaded and headaches within just a few minutes.
172.
172.
Slide, you can show us clear.
There's some that are better than others, but pretty much all of them have the same general lightheaded and headache feeling.
Safe travels.
And Kate, I don't know what's going on with her, but she's been home sick, which is why we haven't seen her on much at all lately. Which I suppose I'm going to have to break down and do some organizing of the guild bank since she's been sick and
2450, I'm clear.
really
Heading into
dealing
18th
with
District, Cedar Watchman.
10-5.
No, it's not horrible. It definitely isn't up to the standards that Kate used to keep it, but it's not horrible. I guess I'm just saving her projects for when she comes back. That's alright. I don't like dealing with the bank, so that's kind of why I've just given her that project.
Yeah, can we send a car out for a case report at the police
She's
memorial,
much more
1411 South
organized
Museum
at it
campus?
than I am.
Detective
I
Scherer
was trying
there
to basically set up my tabs how I
for
wanted
criminal
them,
damage to property.
give her enough power to basically do it, and
Welcome, friend.
1863, Adam.
and she would do it. So
Hold
and
on,
she's done a
132.
really good job keeping her bank somewhat organized.
32.
Yeah, you want to go over there, 1411 Special Olympics Drive on Museum Campus. Meet one of the detectives over there for a criminal damage to property report.
99 as well.
172.
Hey, squad, we don't have a PDT, but were we assigned to go relieve a unit over at the Dearborn?
Watchdog. Boring.
Not that I'm aware of, but I could be mistaken. I'll find out. Give me a second, okay?
10-4.
1863 Adam, what's up, buddy? 63 Adam, you coming in?
Yes, ma'am. Can we get a CTA L check, red line, LaSalle Division?
Division on the red is 04560, 04560.
10-4, thank you. 82 George is clear.
10-4 George.
Oh, goody, goody. I get to start whirling.
171.
171.
Hey, squad, that was us that was assigned to the Dearborns. We're over here now.
Okay, 172. That's the negative then.
Which isn't horrible.
72, thanks.
It's content that I like, but overall it's not my favorite. Oh.
99.
Just a few more days.
Good morning. Can you have the incident team leaders from the following districts come in and see me in 18?
Earthquake magnitude 3.0.
16,
Masbate region, Philippines. 20 minutes ago.
22, and 25 with their 211s.
Alright, incident commanders, incident leads, going to see 99 from the following districts: 12th district, 16th district, 17th district, 19th district, 20th, 22, 25, and 211. Can you guys all go in and see 1899?
Is everybody's radio this bad? I don't understand a word you're saying.
On Friday, but then how long is he home before he has to leave again?
Okay, I was saying the incident commanders are the leads for the incident teams. 1899 wants the following people to come in and see him from the 12th district, the 16th district, 17th, 19th, 20th, 22nd, 25th, and 211. Was that better?
A little, the radios are bad. The cars or just the sergeant?
Just the sergeant. One
172.
You go over to 1136 Delano and talk to Miss Broussard. She's 81 years of age. She's at the TSA facility, and she said there's a male working inside that won't wear a mask and is no longer willing to service the complainant because she asked him to put one on.
I always struggle.
Alright, 10-4, I got my pen, I'm writing it down. What's the event number?
Some tunes are easier than others, but if I'm gonna struggle, this is about the
One,
spot where I really
I'm sorry, 04525, 04525.
10-4, thank you.
stupid long, so dungeons become harder to get into, and while the content's not horrible, it's not my favorite, or I don't know it as well because it's newer. I mean, any number of reasons, but if I'm gonna struggle, this is about the spot where I start to struggle.
Outsider, destroy, seek out good there. If you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde. It's Gurdan! Gurdan! Our supporter! Look! The force grows weaker! Hold that front! Our work is nearly done!
I don't know, the whole scaling thing, it's weird because at some point I've seen some that it's like you can't
1750 to zone 4.
so confused by the whole
1750 to zone 4.
Have.
French squad, we're en route from 17 to our post on post 90 and 91 in Michigan between Ohio and Kenzie. I'll let you know when we're on post.
Okay. 99 wants you to come in and see him, you personally.
Yeah, squad. Once I get on pulse, I'll double back and see her knock out the 211.
When I was leveling my rogue, I didn't do dungeons at all, just because I didn't truly comprehend how to play the rogue, so she was just there, kind of. Yeah, but I didn't do any dungeons because I didn't want to inflict anyone else with my incompetence. I apparently am getting yelled at. Not sure what I'm
Earthquake
supposed to be
magnitude
doing,
3.2. Eastern Turkey. 5 minutes ago.
Oh look, Kate's online.
Charlie.
She's not on, she's just...
182 Charlie.
Yes, hold myself and 81 Adam down with family service, 200 North Columbus.
Turning up Columbus, I have you down. This is special attention to something you're doing over there. 82 Charlie, yeah, finish 0463804638.
What I think about.
Yeah, thanks, squad. Family service, and they have the health department out here with them.
Earthquake magnitude 3.0. Nearest region, Indonesia. 6 minutes ago.
Yeah. Did you ever unlock Pathfinder? I busted my tail to unlock Pathfinder at one point, but only because I hate walking everywhere.
We will find a way through this. Be vigilant. We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp. The rest of us will seek safe passage through the jungle. Fight well, friend.
What are they doing?
Please, help!
Oh, the beginning cues, yay. Nice thing though is it takes damn near a whole level and a half, or 2 levels with the leveling bonus right now to get through the entry to Warlords, so.
I need a target. Is anybody out there?
832. 834 for the assist. 1834. Hey, take a ride on a robbery just occurred 111 West Illinois, 111 West Illinois at We Work. See Rivera, Allison Rivera, she says, seeking flattery carding for a female white by the name of Isra Omar, who just stated she was intimidated by an older male white wearing a blue shirt who took her purse and wallet. Female white was afraid, says she believes the offender followed her from the bus stop, no injuries, and go to the We Work entrance.
Whoever made that list apparently is an adult because they have it pretty damn spot on.
132.
What? They code 1345, please.
John David, 336505, 336505, on event 04555, 04555.
You're on team, you have to guess like
123.
So you can make that
where on the wheel somebody thought, or the clue giver thought.
Also, I'm gonna take a
answer would
personal with
fall,
my role in Columbus.
or anyways, they made a question me more or less
10-4 and 1834, you copied, right?
You copy, squad. You said 111 East.
I don't know if I should be happy with that or offended.
The other way.
West. Should I be happy or offended that you think I'm that
West
responsible?
Illinois?
But then should I be happy or offended that you think I'm that not responsible?
squad. Show us on post 125 from between Wacker and Randolph Street. I have a team out here.
Okay. Make sure your district transfers you over, okay?
1940.
1940.
And 20th District on post from Oak Street, Walton, from Michigan to State. And just FYI, the radios are really scratched.
I'll let them know. And you're Oak Street, Walton, Michigan to State, correct?
Next one.
Alright, and you do know you need to go C99 for 211s, right?
Coming around.
Well,
133 Henry.
Go ahead, Henry.
Made a group of Merry Misfit friends here.
Go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
$25.70.
2570.
Should be on a Wabash from Kinsey to Grand. I got
Which
06 Adam,
one's
06 boy with
Dagan?
me.
He's one of Red's, right?
06 Adam and who?
Boy.
Nice.
Slow it down over here.
Alright, slow it down for the Robert Just Care 111, Illinois 111 West Illinois 2570. You did copy to 1899. I want to see you, correct?
Copy, what location?
1899.
Sounds like my kind of fight.
32.
32.
The fifth floor, was there a room number?
It's supposed to be at some place called We Work.
For the most part, but Jonas, you know, even Jonas knows my feelings on unnecessary drama. Jones is actually go off on
Good look in and so is CTA at the set job on State Street.
112.
You know, Jones has seen me go off on
Correction.
somebody's
And 112, 113, and 114.
And the thing is I'll put up with quite a bit. But once you
And a theft has occurred at 35 South State at DSW's 35 South State. Male just ran off with 3 pair of shoes from DSW's, ran into the rail line. They already have a report on him under John David 303889. He's a male black with dreads, gray hoodie, jeans, 102 Sam, and 7302 Sam are both looking.
For Red? I know he was for us too.
On the red line already?
That's what it says.
Warren, Charlie, we'll check the lake stop.
1842.
Sorry, who's checking the Lake Street stop?
1 Charlie.
161 Charlie. 10-4. You were all static. You tried again.
The description.
The DSW's male black dreads, gray hoodie, jeans.
Yeah. I mean, he friended me at one point when I think he joined one of our raids.
Can you notify the 19th District and
friended me so that he could come along with our raids. And for the most part, as long as he's... I mean, there's a point that I'm just like, yeah, whatever, but...
Talking to her husband right now.
60-year-old female fell, bleeding from the head, on the bike trail south of Belmont. We'll let them know.
Well, and there's days that there's been a couple of times that he's not so bad, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, I can deal with it. And then there's days that I just can't. And like,
14 going to the Monroe.
he wanted to run dungeons the other day, and I'm just like, oh, sorry, I'm not in the mood for dungeons.
On this robbery,
And it wasn't that I wasn't in the mood for dungeons, because I actually was, but he just,
Male white,
came off
blue
and said,
shirt.
oh, well, let's see what we can do to help your DPS or something and run some dungeons. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just not in the mood to put up with you right now.
I got a 6 bolt.
1806 boy.
Got a flash on this offender. It's going to be a male white in his 50s, 60s. He's wearing a long sleeve blue button down shirt, unshaven, golded, brown hair. He stole the victim's brown wallet.
I need to actually adjust the Discord so that, like,
Alright, looking for a male white.
only certain people can get
50 to
into
60.
some of the rooms. I'm just not 100%
Long sleeve button down shirt,
sure.
unshaven, has brown hair.
I
Stole
know it can
the
be done.
victim's brown wallet.
I just
10
haven't
to
figured
15
out how
minutes
to
ago.
do it, because then I can set it up so that, like, our people...
Let's get moving.
That's
you know, so that
1750, we're on
our people
pulse.
can,
Thank you.
keep seeing some of the hanger-ons decide to pop in.
661, good morning.
Morning, squad.
Either that, or I need to figure out how to make it that,
130.
I don't know, I don't want to make it so people have to rejoin all the time, so, because that would
Yeah,
suck.
Bud, I'm over by the Columbus statue, and I was just flagged down. That guy from earlier, that male black on Wabash, that's about 6 foot tall or so, black hat, white tank top, jeans. He might be on the lakefront, just north of here, along the water. It sounds like the same guy saying rude and disgusting things to people walking by. I'm gonna go take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's times where you just
I'm trying to remember who the shop that was. From the CSA, just occurred, correct?
guild only, you know, that we're just BSing and don't necessarily want somebody who's
Alright, 111 is tied up. So 131, can you go me 120 over there?
Conversations, it's not that we don't want to conversate with them.
No, 130, I'm sorry, 131.
Aren't involved in the
131.
Conversations and randomness that happens.
Car's still helping out as well.
I have to say, compared to
131.
Ours operates at a different mentality than a lot of them.
163 boy. 63 Eddie's coming over that way 30. And 131?
31.
I do.
Yeah.
And I was
Could you be
noticing
30
that
over
the other
there?
day,
Help look for this guy from that CSA.
This could be our
From
guild
Wabash
just
this
on a
morning.
different
They
server.
say possibly over on the lakefront. Over by Museum Campus.
I'm talking with some people right now. I'll be right there. Boy.
163 boy.
Well, I'm signing to the airport right now.
He wants to make a core group, core progression group.
863 boy.
Pluck the
863 boy.
yeah in Shadowlands. And but he
863
wants
boy.
to basically
Yeah, squad.
pluck
Can
the
I get this
best
event number
of
for this robbery job
what
over
we
here?
have from
111,
both
West
guilds.
Illinois.
It's
I
04654.
don't either, and I told him that. For those that want to progress, it gives them
04654, thank you.
Red can have her social raids that our people are welcome to join. I can have our social raids that people are welcome to join.
1831.
So everybody gets an opportunity to raid if they want to.
The disturbance of 121
at
was
their
covered.
level.
There's a homeless
And that's
person
the big
sleeping
one,
in
is,
front under a blanket.
you know, I hate, like, raids. Yeah.
124.
I mean, and that's kind of the thing. I think as people see that we're actually doing more, they'll be a little more involved. That's my hope.
I'll find someone to ride with here. We've got a criminal trespass in progress at 2 East Roosevelt
I mean,
and
it
Walgreens.
takes time, and that's been the biggest problem with
They're
everything
having
I've ever
problems
had as a
communicating
raid
with the
leader. Is they
operator.
want to
It's
do
a
it
male
1 or 2
black
weeks,
with a
and
white
they're like,
shirt.
oh, we have to
He's inside the
90%
store in
of
an
it,
aisle.
do this, and it's like, okay, but
He's known
you
for
have to give
stealing,
people
but they
time
don't know
to
that he is now.
get accustomed to that we have raids going on, and this is when they happen.
Anyone else in the area of 2 East
The first
Roosevelt,
couple
go
of
with
weeks are
24.
always going to be slow.
120, throw it on my screen.
Thanks, sir.
1806 boy.
06 boy.
I'm mobile with 32.
1832 for the mobile.
But we don't have that kind of time. Everyone, with me.
1832 for the mobile.
32, go ahead. Look, can you find out if any of those credit cards have been used? Any right now.
Quickly, into the cave before they...
1007 Adam.
07 Adam.
Park, could you hold myself and Charlie down on a community engagement mission, 200 East Chicago Avenue?
I have to bow out. I usually am okay with
Alright,
it.
10-4.
I mean, provided that they at least
1821.
say something.
And 1814 to assist, 1814.
814.
We ride with 21. They said that they made us a domestic battery. It happened yesterday. 116 West Elm, apartment 1006. Linda is calling. She said her niece is 16 and hit the caller in the face and then pointed a knife at her, and she's 67, and that they didn't file a report. The officers didn't file a report yesterday.
102.
499. 121.
121.
Clear.
Knowledge is power. Exact knowledge.
102 Sam. Okay. 102 Sam.
Yeah, we're looking in the cameras on the lakefront. We don't see anybody that way, and we're north of Mineral already.
How goes the fight?
Okay, that was for the guy over by the museum campus. You're not seeing anybody just matching that description on the screen.
32. 32.
1032, you're coming in, jump for?
32.
832, go ahead.
The victim just said that the offender just went to Rock and Roll Chicago. Purchase there.
Okay, the offender's supposed to be at Rock and Roll McDonald's now?
Maybe the Hard Rock Chicago.
Okay, which one is it, the Hard Rock or Rock and Roll McDonald's?
Oh, I mean,
Okay, the Hard Rock. So the offender's at the Hard Rock from the
it's
robbery?
unfortunate, but
Settlement right here. You can put
it's
it on
not
there.
uncommon when they start changing
Alright.
locations around.
It's a Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, well, so is the offender, they said.
6-3 boy, we're here as well.
I need to get
172.
and see.
Lot 1136 on Delano is a default.
Depression, but not so much depression, just...
102 Sam.
I mean, it is a sign of depression. I've
Alright,
just been having
10-4.
some
102, Sam.
of the whole
Looks like we may have found it possible.
motivational of not
Walking towards Dusable Harbor.
being kind
Going
of
around
like
the
non-committal and
right around the bend. He's on the
not caring.
bike path, not on the walking path.
Alright, 130 in those units over there looking for that guy. 102 Sam says there's a possible by DeSable Harbor, by the bike path, and then on the walking path.
Earthquake magnitude 3.1. Leyte, Philippines. 19 minutes ago.
1822, fire can't find that lady, or 1842, fire can't find that lady.
And I hate that feeling. And when I get that feeling, I have a hard time sticking with meds when I get that feeling, because then I feel
Charlie, show us on campus.
just kind of off in La La Land, and I hate that feeling.
1842, 1842.
Excuse me.
Fire's looking for you with this lady with the bleeding head.
And the biggest problem is they're like,
But
oh,
I'm at
go
Fulton
away, give
Avenue
it time.
Beach.
And it's like, but how much time? Because when you start going 2 and 3
Came up to me
months,
on a
and you
bike.
still have
He rode back.
that
He rode back that way.
kind of head
Not
in
with me any
clouds
longer. But he said that the wife fell down on the bike
feeling.
path.
It's just like, okay,
in
this is
Belmont.
not...
All right, we'll let him know. We thought you were with her.
Sam.
102 Sam.
Ooh.
Someone just ran across the grass, heading towards Lakeshore Drive. The camera's getting real blurry. Before DuSable Harbor.
All right, 102 Sam said before DuSable Harbor, someone ran across the grass toward Lakeshore Drive. Can't really make it out. The camera got blurry.
South of the harbor. But I guess he's going west on Randolph. West on Randolph.
Sam, west on Randolph.
But I think he might be going north on Lakeshore Drive from Randolph.
All right, possibly north to Lakeshore Drive and Randolph.
What's he wanted for?
The CSA offender.
Catering.
How is that even a remote mimosa? There's no champagne in that. Okay. That would explain why yours tipsy is
6-3 boy.
here.
6-3 boy.
So I was looking to check the BP. Evidently, that seems to be connected. Somebody made a purchase over there.
Oh, okay. Well, got you going to BP.
You were telling us about the cupcakes, yes.
Okay, 172.
My husband wanted to join a cupcake for
2300 South Michigan.
which was earlier this year.
On the second floor, it says the fifth floor. Neighbor, female black. Violation order protection is yelling at the complainant and staff and tenant. Complainant said he will be in his office on the second floor and dial pound and 30 to get in.
Down opposite entrance ramp.
Okay, this guy is now going down the opposite entrance ramp.
I've been to 5 different grocery stores over 3 weeks, and nobody's had coconut pecan frosting, and I'm like, what the hell?
From the CSA earlier, he was a 25 to 30-year-old male black with a black baseball cap, sagging pants, white tank
I love
top.
to see our Discord super active and
On the
people
ramp,
sharing
he's about
pictures and
to jump over the ramp.
Come
Come down the round ramp.
This is what this guild was like.
Okay. He jumped off the ramp.
He's going to be heading
Earthquake magnitude 3.0.
Jumped down in the parking lot and is headed
Philippines.
southbound now.
12 minutes ago.
The core group was like this on the old server, and then it kind of died, so we kind of moved on and created this guild. And this guild was active, but never quite the same. But now it's kind of getting now we've kind of got a core group of people that have brought it to what the previous guild was. Does that make sense? And so I'm absolutely loving, you know, I love to see the camaraderie and that we do stuff together and we talk and
24-5 boy.
you know, for me that's why I
124
do the
5
whole
boy.
damn thing to begin with.
Alright, 5 boy it is.
You know, it's nice to do stuff
124.
with friends, and I play WoW to make friends.
Can you
in
take a
general.
ride past this Flames and Lake? They said there's a Black
Or
Lives
not
Matter
necessarily to make friends,
protest.
but I
And it's in the
play
area.
WoW because it's, you know,
All
my
they gave was this Flames and Lake. Could you just see if you see anybody over there?
relax and escape reality. You know, and when I had a kiddo at home, it was my
They said he jumped down and ran through the parking lot.
home anymore. So
And 100, go ahead, sir.
Give them disregard. There's already cert's already assigned to that rally.
Alright, 24, I guess you got disregard. Someone else is assigned to it.
well, I have physical friends, but you know, this is. Well, I don't have a lot of physical friends.
What was this guy last seen? Over on
And most
Randolph?
of them are, you know, we have a handful that.
The female unit that gave us the last bit of information about the CSA offender.
These are my
He
friends.
jumped
You guys
down
are my
off the ramp and went into the parking lot where?
everything going on.
What's this one, Charlie Squad? Yeah, there was a little parking area below the off-ramp that he was running down. He would have been heading southbound back towards Randolph. He might have had access to, like, middle-level Randolph from there.
Okay, southbound toward Randolph, possibly middle level.
What's his description? Black with a white tank, blue jeans, that looked like he had twists in the hair.
He was a male black, 25 to 30, black baseball cap, saggy black pants, white tank top. About 6 foot tall, without, again, black baseball cap.
I think he ditched the cafe now and fell in the truck. He jumped out.
Observe and reflect.
Alright, I need to refill my coffee. I will be right back.
1, 2, 3.
2-3, go.
Possibly got a guy in here in the Park Shore Drive, 195. North Papa Drive. Lower level.
195 Park Shore Drive, lower level, you have a possible?
Man, some people run out every clock. They say a guy ran into the building. Possibly meet that description.
And the address is 195 Park Shore Drive?
130.
130.
Right, I got a bag that I believe he was carrying. He was down here in this lot next to the building. I got a weapon recovered.
Okay, 130's got a weapon recovered near the building that he jumped down into. What building are you by? Did you go in? Do you have someone with you?
1, 2, 3. Let me get a unit over here. He's here.
195 Harbor. They said he's in that building. 123 said he's in the building there.
Well, get a unit over here.
Got another unit, 195 Harbor for 123.
161 Charlie, we're at the street level. Is he below or what?
He's in the basement. He's in the basement.
1834.
Earthquake magnitude 3.5. Layite, Philippines. 15 minutes
Okay,
ago.
we'll get him. 123, go ahead. He's in custody. 123's got him in custody. It's at 10:56.
1834.
34, go.
Fluid also left in 18.
You want a mobile with who in 18? The radios are really bad. 34. One more time.
Officer left. TAC officer left on, I don't know what unit he's on.
863, boy, go ahead.
Yeah, I checked both liquor stores over here on Clark, and that's a negative. I'm stopping right at the Walgreens.
Copy that.
We already the Walgreens. No one mentioned it. Description's been in.
832.
832, go.
An updated appearance of that offender. He was a male white with a green and white button-down shirt that was open, with a black book bag, blue jean pants, and he was wearing a white baseball cap. Long brown, brown or gray blonde hair.
531 George.
Okay, you hit the air. 7531 George.
Alright, is 120 okay with the offender? We got the units down here trying to locate him.
He's in the basement at 195 Harbor. They said he had him in custody.
1834.
1834.
Description that they just gave for that male white that's running for that robbery. I seen him about 3-4 minutes ago going eastbound on Ontario. Open shirt, got on a backpack.
Okay. 1830.
That always got on the construction gear. Posing as a construction worker, it might be him.
1834 said he was last seen.
About 5 minutes ago, he was waiting at a bus stop with a male black. Got on a bus southbound.
Someone said the guy like him got on a bus southbound with a male black from Ontario and State. And that was 5 minutes ago. 863 Adam.
That BP has video. The male white also had a Italian chain, like a necklace. It said Italian on it with Italian colors.
One 123 has some help around here. Thanks.
Okay, that was all muffled. Couldn't hear it. The burglar alarm, 2333 Cleveland Hollander residence back door.
Returned.
And 130 was coming in.
Yeah, 130 squad. I've got a witness down here. This is under Lakeshore Drive. It's considered, I guess, Gustavo parking lot here under Lakeshore Drive. I'll get you a better address, but I also have a witness who saw it come down as you was running.
Hey, who are you?
Alright, 10. 123, is there a unit with you now?
163 Charlie, we got a bunch of units at 123.
Alright, 68
Oh,
Charlie,
school started
it
this
says
week,
a couple
huh?
units are with him.
31. The bus that this possible robbery offender was standing by. The sign says 36.
Woohoo.
It's going to be bus number 36.
Were you not on campus today?
Alright, that possible robbery offender got on bus
Are
number
they doing a
route 36.
hybrid or something of your
bus number
classes?
36.
33.
33.
Need a sergeant and a paper car at Oak and Lakeshore Drive. Oak in Michigan.
833, you guys okay?
5+.
This is the one that you had to do the questionnaire of your opinion if you wanted to.
Oh, you gotta stand by a minute. 1830.
Or not, right?
1830.
Oh,
Oak and Lakeshore Drive for 33. She said, Oaken, Michigan. I'm sorry, Oaken, Michigan.
Okay.
She
I know
asked
you
for a
said one of the
sergeant and a paper
classes that
car.
you'd actually prefer to be in the classroom, but...
Yeah, right.
She said yes. And I'm going to have to go to the 20 sector, 1822.
22.
Could you go to Oaken, Michigan? They need a paper car. 30's going over there too for 33.
Okay.
Alright, 10-4.
1 to the station.
That's kind of a long day. Maybe you can get a job on campus
going
to
into the
keep you busy
station?
all day?
123, transport 1 to the station.
Okay, gotcha.
12.
1812.
But, let me have that address again. I'm out of CC.
2333, 2333, North Cleveland.
VIN number, please.
04999, 04999.
16180 South
126 Eddie, you're coming in, but I couldn't hear what you said after that.
Bus on 1832's job. We got that
So
bus
how's the
on
statistics class
Lake
so
Street and
far?
Dearborn.
Alright, 126 Eddie, he has that bus stopped at Lake in Dearborn.
1863, Adam.
1863 Adam.
And further description of the robbery. Both of them, the black guy's wearing Crocs, the white guy's wearing sandals with rolled up cuffs on the jeans. It is not the guy who supposedly construction worker. That's Daniel Fenn. It's not Daniel Fenn.
180 disregard at this bus stop.
Nice.
Alright, 10-4. 1806 boy.
Driver related that the offender matching the description off at Washington State and is heading eastbound.
So,
Okay, the offenders got off that bus at Washington and State and headed eastbound for the bus driver. 121.
2-1.
Even a workshop?
121 got a theft in progress, 1154 South Clark at Target. Says 55-year-old male Hispanic with a bandana on his face, a tan cap, and a gray shirt.
Since he's better, she got a free
Earthquake magnitude 3.8. Off Shamayu, Chile. 18 minutes ago.
Can you go with?
Well, when she comes back from her snack, if she wants to run her 8, I think we could go a group together, because I'm sure one of these two DH, or one of these two, one of these two lots,
can meet me over at this,
I'm sure would
at 23's job. Or 33's job, sorry.
That was my next call. 1813 1813.
13 coming from the station.
It's coming from the 1834, go. 1834, you have the air. Go ahead, sir.
1834, I got the guy in custody.
1834 has the guy in custody.
Well, when Sam comes back,
He's on Monroe and State.
1834, you're in Monroe and State and you have him in custody?
6 boy, we're with 34, got him in custody, got the proceeds.
I don't remember what else. And unfortunately, I'm on my...
32, can you have 34 bring that offender back to 111 West Illinois Street? We'll bring him back. You're up and roll.
Okay, now they're saying Madison and State.
2 North State Street is the correct address.
We're directly in front of 2 North State.
Okay, it's 2 North State. They're in front of it, right in front of 2 North State.
12.
12.
Well, what zone did you get here?
1812, that was for the Hollander residence at 2333 Cleveland, and we just got a second ticket that said Katie Hollander gave the proper code and tried to cancel. There's workers on site.
That's what I think, so let me know.
10-4, got a little busy there.
33.
Was that 133?
33, the 22 answer up.
As in the soft drink people?
13's coming to do it.
And can you pull a 99 boy on their,
I've heard of them, but I don't know what they do.
John David, 336-547, 336-547, on event 05049, 05049.
Which one Eddie, you can pull down and State of Madison.
61 Eddie's giving a slowdown State Madison. Slow down State Madison.
100.
100.
118, outstanding work in that robbery, and one Sergeant Burke and 123, and the recently retired Rick Guerrero. Great job on that UW and battery defender.
Everybody did a great job, Perk, 100.
112.
Are you happy to be back?
112.
Yes, well, put me on 121 zone.
Ten four.
114.
114.
Someone getting gas at iron.
10 4.
I can imagine. I mean, I wouldn't want to be some of these kids that are fresh out of high school on their freshman year. I mean, I think that would really suck to be in some of these campuses, you know, freshman year, and your classes have only, you know, you can only attend half your classes or whatever.
Okay, your people are coming in, but
so
there's a lot of you with radios out there today. I only have 2 ears, and I'm just getting a lot of clicking.
1806 boy.
I mean, I would not want to be a
1806
freshman
boy.
this year,
The event
fresh
number.
out of high school. That would suck.
That's 04654.
82 Frank.
82 Frank.
I get a quick number for a business check here, 757 North
I
Michigan.
agree. We were talking earlier. Willow said
10-4.
his wife doesn't think it'll ever go back to completely
05157.
Actually,
05157.
unfortunately, as much as I don't like it, I kind of agree.
$75.10.
7510.
Morning, squad. Earlier you just mentioned calls about a protest at Des Plaines and Wake. I think it was to 124. Is that ticket still
I
open?
think there'll be changes. I don't think, I think that restaurants
We
will,
can reopen it for you.
Open it up. We'll use that event number. It's going to be a car caravan.
to being allowed
City
to
Hall.
have the
There's also
capacity
going to be
that
some
they have.
protesters on foot by City
Which
Hall.
sucks for
Let's
restaurants,
keep
but
that one
on the
open,
other
please.
hand,
And can I have the number?
it's kind of nice to go into
It's
a restaurant and not be bumping your
04915.
chair with the table behind you.
04915.
Okay, and then also, did anyone pull a number for the one at Daly Center?
You know, 180, where was he? 184, I think, was Adam was over there. The one with the free rent protest.
We'll go back
It's
to some semblance of normal, but it's gonna take
04289.
time. And I think there's going to be some
Okay,
changes that are
keep that one open as well.
lasting.
That one's going to be an all-day thing.
2-3.
123.
Take you to the station before I take him out, so he'll bring him in.
Well,
Okay, is another unit near the station can help 123 get this guy out of the car?
Earthquake magnitude 3.2. Mindanao, Philippines. 12 minutes ago.
Alright, 131, you're gonna go over there?
Still working from home, and she's like, from the sounds of it, I can do my job from home, and it sounds like I'm never actually going back to the office.
184, Adam.
For maybe the occasional.
184, Adam.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to some of you, ma'am. We do have an event number for Daily Plaza. It should be under my my beat.
And then I have another friend who works at Intel.
Yeah, 10-4. I got you on it, 04289.
Intel finally just said, okay, you know, all of you people that are doing, you know, let us buy you a new monitor, a new desk chair, and whatnot to make your workspace at home, because it sounds like for the most part, you know, he was already allowed to telecommute some, but it sounds like now telecommutes probably, at least for the foreseeable future, are going to be his norm, and he'll only go to the office if he needs to be in the lab or there's something that, you know, he physically has to be there for, because it sounds like most of their meetings
1813, yeah, they were coming from the station, they said.
They don't use Zoom, it's some sort of video platform.
806, boy.
Yeah.
1806, boy.
They've probably
positive ID.
They've probably built their own. They are Intel.
Okay. $130, go ahead.
Yes, well, the offender from our job, where's he at right now? We got him.
123 has him in the station, and 131 was going there to help him get him out the car.
The desk crew helped him. He's already in lockup.
I know.
Okay, he's in lockup already, they said.
I laugh because my friend, he'll say, well, I can't tell you what I'm working on right now. And then he'll randomly send press releases that kind of outline what they've been working on. It's like, I can tell you now.
I've got a ticket of a disturbance at Lakeshore Drive in Monroe. Lakeshore Drive in Monroe. A male, black 25 with a white tank top, black jeans, white shoes, is screaming obscenities at people walking past them. He just screamed at the anonymous complainant's 10-year-old daughter. He was walking northbound. There's also a disturbance at LaSalle and Riverwalk. Sweet Home Gelato said there's a male disturbing the vendors and the customers on the Riverwalk. He won't leave. He's a male, black in his 30s, dark complected, scars on his face with a red shirt, loose jeans, and black shoes.
102, Sam.
102, Sam.
To that job that you just gave out at Monroe and the Lakefront, what time did that job, what time did they call that job in?
Whoops.
It was 10:44. It was probably the same guy.
I was just going to say that. Okay, it's not close.
But I do have this other one, 30-year-old male, black, dark complected, scars on his face, red shirt, blue jeans, and black shoes at the LaSalle and the Riverwalk, bothering the vendors and the customers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's something they abandoned.
Got a call now of holding the offender at Jackson and Financial. Jackson and Financial, they said Marilyn Johnson called and said she needs the police on the financial side of the building. Her security officer are holding an African-American male for stealing a bike.
Well, and it could be a prototype that it was built inside of not its final case.
Have a good one.
I don't know, I haven't paid attention to any of the gaming consoles in a while. Because
This land needs you.
we keep kicking around getting maybe a new Xbox, because we still have a bunch of Xbox games. And apparently they will, you know,
806 boy, can I give it one more time?
old 360 games. But then on the flip side, it's like,
04654.
Keep those irons in. You do the fighting, and I'll do the fixing. Now, let's get up on that tank.
you know, we don't get. I'm the gamer of the house, and I play well.
1831.
1831.
5 Paul, put me on a quick station assignment to 200 East Chestnut.
Alright, 1831, 1831, 200 East Chestnut. When you come back, I got a car that needs to be recovered by you, okay? 1832.
For information, it was a positive on the show up.
Earthquake magnitude
10-4, we didn't
4.0.
get that. Positive ID
Offshore
on the show.
Otsuka,
For
Mexico.
1832.
15 minutes ago.
1811.
Yeah, I don't know, it's not...
Was that 811 coming in?
Or littler.
811, I get lunch at North and Wells.
Xbox and...
811 North and Wells, 10-4.
Stuff, and my husband played it occasionally, but it's one of those, it's like, I'm not sure that anybody plays it enough to justify the cost of buying a new one.
33, 13 and myself, we're going to head into 18.
10-4.
Hero, keep these orcs off of us. Nice shot.
Oh, then that's probably okay. I mean, it's a lot of people end up getting themselves that work for tech companies end up getting themselves fired because they get a hold of a prototype or whatever and leak pictures and or leak information. Agreed.
33.
133.
Who's starting out the PPT? I'm going to try one minute and I'm having a hard time with it.
Go ahead, try it.
Yeah.
They're bringing up explosives. Destroy those guns before they get cold.
124.
1-4.
Show me going into the, into 1, which one?
10-4. 12, are you going in as well?
112, negative 5. You can tell me clear.
1834, go ahead.
This one going in for 18.
1119 on the clock. You got some mileage from me.
Knowledge, last 3 is 687.
Thanks. 112 and 113. 113. Holding offender. They gave a couple addresses. They gave Financial and Van Buren. They also gave 141 West Jackson. They're holding a guy for stealing a bicycle. The last update they gave was Financial and Van Buren. Security's supposed to be holding them.
Ooh, another quest done.
130.
130.
Yeah, Squad, I'm heading to the station with another witness, and great job by everybody.
Great job, everyone.
I'll take 3, Charles.
No.
163, Charlie.
Take a look out the end there.
Does it
Station
have
with
a
this phone
date
call.
of when they're releasing?
Oh, hey, Sam, what's up?
Is there a date?
Okay.
Where now? Head for the ships at the end of the road.
824, they want you to switch back to Citywide 2.
Yeah, but if they're releasing Shadowlands in
806,
2 months,
boy.
then that means maybe a month and pretty much
806,
stuff
boy.
will start showing up.
That number 1 last time.
We will go to Shadow for reinforcements. This time, Petrani will triumph.
04654. 04654.
I probably should have.
And last time, 04654.
That's John.
806 boy, what's the event number?
04654.
Okay, great.
One more time, please. 1832.
1832.
And into the 18th century.
Alright, 10-4.
Without faith, the battery is lost.
Prophet, this hero and many others from another world have come to
It
aid
is
us.
good to see you, my child. My people welcome your aid, champion. Come with me.
Prophet, I must warn you. The Iron Horde intends to storm...
1872, could you advise the supervisor that I have a crash report awaiting approval?
822 is a report near a crash report near.
We must settle your people.
1830, I'll try to take a look at it while I'm in the station.
Hopefully Sun comes back soon. If
Alright,
not,
thanks.
then we may have to, you know, do a guild group and try my darn 10. And... Oh, so...
121.
Show me going
you
into
wanna
one
run
to
your
process
Threshold
with
8?
the rest from
Jones us
target.
a tank it. And I think we have enough people online that we can pull a whole
10-4.
group together. Right, let me log over real quick. Yeah, I... Aw, she's pretty.
Okay, for the 18, I have a criminal trespass in progress. 834 West Armitage, 834 West Armitage. It's Walgreens. Complainant Nicole states that a male black and tan shorts, white and gray t-shirt with the fisherman's hat was in the store, and now he just left the store.
It's an 8, right? Okay. There's worse combinations out there. Yeah. No one has piped up yet.
Is there any footage by the Riverwalk at all for this LaSalle on the Riverwalk guy that's disturbing the vendors?
Not everything in the ocean.
And
Go on, switch down and see
he
if
is...
going
It's too little.
Okay, it was kind of muffled. I think you said there was nobody up for it.
Lazy said he's stuck in ICC.
Oh, unit standby.
Super H is awesome, though. I met him in a Freehold 9, and he did phenomenal. So if we can get him to respond...
Station's clear.
One 822 is clear.
10-4.
Was Lacey joining us? Nice. Ha! We have a full group. No, this shouldn't. Super H is good. Lazy's good.
1814, 1814.
4.
Could you take a ride past 834 West Armitage? They said this guy was inside Walgreens and then he left. And they made it a criminal trespass. But
Earthquake magnitude 2.1. Oklahoma. 3 minutes ago.
133.
133.
Right, and Claudia, can you show me a lunch 11th and Jefferson?
Okay, we didn't even show you logged on the board. You kind of logged off and never appeared again. 11th at Jefferson, 10-4. There's a...
Oh, if I can log in.
Alright. On 120. 120 info.
20.
Got a ticket on the board that's generic from a citizen that says at Monroe and Wacker there's 10 male and female protesters gathering with defund the police signs. Do we know if there's anybody posted over in that area? Or is 7510 monitoring the zone?
Actually, you know what? While we're waiting for Super H and you to come back, I'm going to go take a quick bio before we start this.
190, go ahead.
There was defund the police. They were the ones at the Plains and Lakes. They were going to go to City Hall. If we can't get a 7510 unit or 75 unit on the radio, can you just send one of our guys over there just to make sure that someone's monitoring them?
Yeah, I have no cars available at this point, but Monroe and Wacker is where they said there's 10 of them gathering.
Can you ask one of the foot team if they can, if they are able to break away from City Hall and check on it?
Is there a foot unit that's able to break away from City Hall and check on these 10 male and female protesters to fund the police signs in Monroe and Wacker?
120, I'll swing by there and see what's going on.
Thanks. 7510, go ahead.
That was what I was telling you about earlier. We have 13s on that. We can just kind of wave off.
Okay, so I can give 20 a wave off?
20, yeah. And also, add to the tickets, there's about 50 cars in this car caravan.
Alright.
172, 19 Paul.
19 Paul, okay, 72. Can you check two things for me? One is this guy that's supposed to be at LaSalle. I know, I called it in a while ago. The guy at LaSalle in the Riverwalk, male black in his 30s, scars on his face, red shirt, he was bothering the vendors. And there's an alarm at 220 West Washington at 7 Greens.
Can we give the event number? 5392.
The Riverwalk one is 05002-05002, and the other one for the alarm is 05454. And 5392 coming in.
Yes, Claude, could you run the Iowa plate for me in traffic? It's going to be John Ida Frank 630.
Alright, 5392. It comes back to a Volkswagen Jetta belonging to Anthony Tyler Bell and Justin DeQuarian Norwood, 76 Joanne Lane, out of Hiawatha, Iowa.
Thank you, ma'am. 113.
113.
Yes, squad. Show me going into with one from 141 West Jackson. 12 is going to assist me for the moment.
All right, 10-4. It's 1132.
I'm back.
Adam.
1882 Adam.
Can I please have an event number for a premise check at 410 North?
234.
05501, 05501. 1834 coming in.
Are we still waiting on Super H, or do we want to find someone else to fill him? I don't mind waiting, so whatever you guys want to do. Fair enough. So I have a feeling next week's lotto is going to be kind of a crazy one. I'm glad. Not that you ran into a problem, but glad that it's been an educational.
Info 171.
171.
Did 33 Henry come back and you're clear from watching the Dearborns while they were going picking up their car?
Negative, squad.
133 Henry.
133 Henry.
Okay, where are you guys at?
We're on our way to drop a car that has just come back from area garage off at the district, and we'll be there in probably about 10 minutes.
Okay. 171, they said they'd be there in about 10 minutes because I have another car that needs to be picked up from the area then.
Actually.
There's that car.
The car, the one that I just got, was given was for 6811.
So we could ask if he wants to come along if I don't want to wait on Super Edge, but then that gives us 300 for the DPS.
Okay, so it's not the one you got. Alright.
$171.
171.
So you want us to head there and pick that up once
And Super
leaving?
H said if we go ahead and try and
that'd
fill
be
the
great.
spot,
I'll just put it in your stack when you're done there. Just let me know you're headed that way so I don't lose you. And I can clear you from there.
Yeah, well, we don't have a PDT today.
Alright, just give me a holler.
$1831.
1831.
You can clear me from the station assignment. Where's this recovery at?
390 West Superior.
There's this whole cave over here that I didn't realize existed. Who, me?
1831. Sorry, squad. I'm on a phone. I don't have a good PDT. Is there any more information?
Well, you're having issues.
No, that was it. I have a Parker that I'll give you for after whenever in your travels. I'll give it to you later.
94, you say 430?
I'm not sure how Bliss's return policy works.
It's 390 West Superior. 390 West Superior.
Nothing too exciting.
390, alright, 99 seconds.
It'll be nice to run an 8 with a full guild group, though. We only have to have 3 for the guild to get credit, but it's still nice going with a group of people we know and I don't know, I've gotten burnt out lately on pugging stuff because it seems like I have a knack for finding idiots.
Earthquake
Here's
magnitude
a
4.1.
score if you want it.
Offshore Oaxaca, Mexico. 14 minutes ago.
No, he texts them to me though. His view from the office today? Well, maybe they're guarding a field today, or maybe their training is guarding cows. I mean, come on, it is the guard. They do some random stuff. Boys and their toys. And this is why we keep him around, Sen.
$7416-7416. 7416, zone 4.
Woohoo! My snake is now level 25. Yes, I was doing a pet battle because, you know, why not?
Earthquake magnitude 3.4. Malakasi. 8 minutes ago.
114.
114?
Harrison and Michigan traffic stop.
10-4.
Sorry, I'm listening to my husband having a conversation with our child.
On zone 4. 223, zone 4.
We're here at Michigan and Wagner. A drone flying, it just came across the Tribune building. Now it's around the Trump building, and went around to the front, and it's going around probably towards the back of the Trump Tower. A drone flying. Michigan and Wagner.
Alright, they're calling in at Michigan and Wacker that there's a drone flying around the Trump Tower. Anybody know of anything that's supposed to be
Alright, I'm gonna
going on or having a license to fly a drone around Trump Tower?
Negative.
Alright, well, if anybody spots a drone operator, you want to stop him?
That's 1802. Sam can assist with the drone. The operator.
1802, Sam. 1802, Sam. Sam, 1802 Sam. 1802 Sam, there's a drone by Michigan and Wacker flying around the Trump Tower. They want to know if you could take a look and see if you can spot the drone operator.
I misspoke and said 223 earlier, we're 33, but I saw the drone flying across.
Earthquake magnitude 3.1. Mindanao, Philippines. 11 minutes ago.
Trump, so it might be further east, the person.
I know 2 Sam, it may be further east.
Is there a reason that you two are beating the hell out of each other?
112.
Yes, well, I should be heading back to 141 West Jackson.
You're not going to comment on that?
10-4.
7510.
7510.
Mobile 7534.
You want 7534 for the mobile? 7534? 7534 for the mobile, 7534 for the mobile.
Try by name, Sergeant Casper.
Okay, all I heard was the sergeant part. I couldn't hear his name.
Sorry, the radio sucked. Sergeant Casper, 7534.
Two. 7534 is on the air, and I'm so glad I didn't have to call your name because it sounded like you said catfish.
Whatever. Can you put some bikes on Washington side, please?
1802 Sen.
7534, you copy. Put the bikes on the Washington side.
If you look at some of my wedding pictures, you can tell that there was copious amounts of alcohol in the glass eyeballs.
Camera is not reaching that high to see the drone. We don't see anything.
Right, they tried. They don't see the drone. It doesn't reach that high.
Nice.
102?
102.
Can I get an ambulance in the front lobby?
Is it for a prisoner or walk-in?
Walk-in.
Alright, what's wrong with them? Are they bleeding?
He walked into the station, so he said he's in pain. He's bending over.
Okay. In pain, bending over. It's a male.
My first
1873.
was a small church wedding, and it was a friggin' nightmare.
10 West Chicago in front of Dunkin' Donuts. Someone's playing loud music.
And his nice mother-in-law refused to come to the wedding because I told him point blank I was not letting him officiate at our service because he didn't like me to begin with, and his son wanted him as a guest, not as the minister. And that whole relationship lasted about 2 months after getting married. My second wedding, and second and current wedding, was we're going to Vegas anyways, and if we get married, then I can be on your health insurance, which should save us a bunch of money. Maybe we should just get married since we're going anyways. So that's what we did. Because his company wouldn't, at that time it was
172.
172.
Really provide
The job at the Riverwalk is a 5-boy. We're going to the one on Randolph now.
And so they wouldn't give me health insurance because we weren't married.
No, you had a job, 72. It's 220 West Washington.
So
220 West Washington, the commercial alarm.
My husband.
Oh yeah, thanks. We got it.
What?
1812.
1812.
Want to confirm you have it, sir?
We do